Hello everyone, welcome to Mini Thinkers. This is our preschool program that we do once a month on the fourth Tuesday at 10 a.m. at the library. My name is Miss Taryn and we're not at the library today. We are in my own kitchen. So I'm bringing you a very special Easter themed science experiment today. So thank you for joining me. So before we get started, let me tell you what we'll need if you want to follow along at home. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna need some food coloring. So you can pick whatever color you want. I have pink, blue, and purple. You also will need a little Shopkin or a little bitty toy, Polly Pocket or something like that, that can fit easily in an Easter egg. Then you'll also need a plastic Easter egg. And then next we have a 1/4 cup measuring cup. Okay, then we have white vinegar, which you can find in your kitchen, and baking soda. Okay, awesome. So then I have the foil pan, which is what we're gonna mix the experiment in. And also I have this spatula. Okay, so I'm gonna stir everything with the spatula. You can use a spoon, anything else in your kitchen that can stir stuff, okay? And then finally I have this pipette, or also a dropper. Sometimes you could use a medicine dropper if you have that at home. Okay, so that's all the stuff that we need to do the experiment. So what we're doing today is called the Shopkins Easter egg experiment. So it's pretty cool. So it does involve some science and it involves some Shopkins. Okay, so I have a little Shopkin that we're gonna use today for the experiment. All right. So for this part of the experiment, you want your moms, dads, grandparents, whoever, adults that are here to help you to do this part, okay? So first we're gonna start with baking soda, okay? So I am only gonna use about a 1/4 cup because I'm only preparing one Easter egg, okay? If you want to do several, I would recommend 1 to 2 cups of baking soda. I have to get it opened up a little bit more. There we go. All right, so we have our baking soda, and I'm gonna pour it here in the pan. Next, this is really fun. So try to get all that baking soda out. Okay, so next we're gonna pick a color, and right now I'm gonna pick blue. All right, and you can use as many drops as you want. I would recommend 8 to 10 drops, which is about what I'm doing here. Just to get a really good color, okay? So, let me get this up for you guys to see. So, I'm just gonna mix these together, and it's not gonna mix perfectly because the baking soda is dry, and there's a lot of it, and the food coloring is wet, and there's not much of it. But we're just gonna mix it as much as we can to try to spread out that color. All right, so this looks pretty good. It's pretty well mixed in there. Okay, so now I'm gonna add a little bit of water, and I don't wanna add very much, okay, because I don't want to turn it into like a sludge. Okay, so I'm going to, whoop, let's see if that's too much. All right, so I'm gonna try to mix it down here. You guys can see it. Yeah, this is good, this is good. Okay, perfect. It's got a nice blue color. All right, so now it's mixed up pretty well. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it in my hand, and it's gonna feel kind of slimy, but that's all right. So I'm gonna take it in my hand, and I'm gonna take the Shopkin. I'm gonna set it in my hand, and we're gonna bury the Shopkin, okay? So I'm gonna pile this baking soda on it to where we're gonna hide it in there, okay? So see, it's pretty well hidden now, isn't it? All right, so, and my hands are really messy. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna take this Easter egg, I'm gonna set the Shopkin inside the Easter egg, okay? So at this point, moms and dads, if you want to, you can leave this out for at least 24 hours. It'll dry and harden, and then so like you could put it in an Easter basket, or you guys could do this. You could prepare this part and then do the science, which we're getting ready to do next. Okay, so we've got this. We can close it if we want to, if we were gonna put it up. We're gonna do the experiment next. So I'm gonna set it down. And for this part, I'm gonna get a little closer to you guys so you can see what I'm doing. So now we want to take our dropper. We want to put it in the vinegar. And kids, this is the part that you can definitely do. So you're gonna put it in here, you're gonna squeeze it, and then let go. And when you do that, it fills up with vinegar. So that's pretty cool. So you can do it again, squeeze. All right. So I'm gonna move closer so you guys can see the experiment. All right. So, all right, I think it's right up here. Oh, our egg turned over, but that's okay. So here's our egg. I'm going to squeeze the vinegar on it. Do you see the bubbles? Can you guys see the bubbles? Wow, you can probably hear them. Isn't that fun? So what just happened? Does anybody know what happened? So we just did an experiment that caused bubbles to come. Okay, so let me teach you your little science lesson of the day. So the vinegar, this clear stuff right here, is an acid. So it's like orange juice or lemonade. It's very sour if you were to taste it. I wouldn't drink that. And the baking soda is a base, which is very bitter. And they're basically opposites, okay? So when you combine them together like this, the experiment produces bubbles. So you can do that in any way. There are lots of really fun baking soda and vinegar experiments out there. I wanted to share this one with you guys because it is specific to Easter, which is coming up. And I know that families are looking for fun things to do at home together right now. So I hope you guys had fun. That's it for today. I'll be bringing you more experiments in the next few weeks. So I hope you all have a good several weeks or however long it is. I wish I could be with you in person and do these together, but until that time, everybody stay safe and stay healthy. See you later.